So, the goal on this stream today is basically just make some money. See if it's actually going. Huh. Yeah. All right. So I'm at 159,000. Huh? Now, I have an opinion about 318. This patch is awesome if you can get around all the bugs. So once they take this thing live, this thing could be a momentous change in the game. I mean, it truly is that good. Change the way inventory is done. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Change the way inventory is done. You have this little mark up here as you turn on item port. You have the ability to instantly move stuff over without having to drag it by holding down the left shift and then clicking on an item. You have a move all button. Which should be lit up right now, but interesting. That's just inventory changes. Stuff is automatically stacking in your inventory, which is nice. And as usual, take up mercenary called arms. Wow, we got some stuff we can do. Accept that. Accept that. And get that. So I got something in Lyria, huh? Except that. Wow. The hardest part about this test server right now is if you're flying and you get a 30K, you get the fall through elevator bug, which has been killing a lot of progress. There's a workaround for it, which means you have to be here at Area 18. Because the workaround is if you sit there and go sit in a single fighter seat, you know, one without internal space, it'll fix the fall through elevator bug.
Mic off. Mic on.
Wow.
City Flight reminds you that when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Your help keeps our court clean.
Uh-oh. You always know something's getting screwy whenever your HUD fogs up or gets fuzzy.
Trap now approaching. City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider.
I'm thinking this guy needs to see a chiropractor.
Trap now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Now arriving.
It's New Year's Eve. And we got fireworks going off. Like, people kept some fireworks.
Want your company to be in good company? Our
Other
corporate
changes
to the ASOP
integrated
vehicle
open
retrieval
hubs
system.
offer amenities such as
have
resort sharing and
been
logistical pairing for our rental partners.
flight
Inquire today
dynamics.
to learn how you
Well, I
can
don't know about
invest in making
dynamics,
ArcCorp your new home.
but
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I know they fixed the Corsair's
Your vehicle has been
flight
delivered to
model.
the following location.
You no longer inadvertently
Please
flip
visit us
180
again.
degrees while you're moving. Nose doesn't tip down.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp. Stanton's
Claimer
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial
is a lot easier to
and
fly.
prosperous stay.
It's still a beast to land, though. And as usual, do not walk into black darkness.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
And don't walk into the world. Now the Reclaimer, it's one ugly ship. Very capable though. You got these, right now this is just stock. Size 4 cannons gimbaled. Gimbal just means it's kind of helps you with the targeting. 2 size 3 cannons gimbaled. That's pilot controlled. $72 SEU of cargo space. Carried quite a bit. I know you can fit 6 rocks in this. If you get into that rock mining thing. Sorry, I just can't do the mining. I tried it. Come on. Come on, door. Open up. I'm here. Wow. One of the things that finally now have, we've added in, is they've given us server frames per second. Right now, really low. Another thing they've added in is Gen 12 renderer, which it normally starts off at 2. I just changed it to 1, and I have no idea what that actually does for the game. I'm hoping pretty soon they'll actually put out some documentation to tell us what the differences are. And let's change that around. Increase some of that. Call ATC.
You are clear to launch.
Wing adjust. yesterday
Thank you, and please visit again.
when I was playing this. It actually allowed me to track multiple bounties.
What you doing there?
Oh, recording. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oop,
What you up
you
to,
got
Roy?
reds.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, Invade.
All right.
Hey, did you get my message earlier, Invade?
Nah, man, I fell out. I'm just getting worse.
You sound sick, man.
Yeah. I might just watch tonight.
Well, I'm recording, just to let y'all know. Or streaming, actually.
Oh, my P's and Q's then.
No, I don't give a shit. I said it's not for kids.
There you go.
No, I'm on the PTU.
I see you. I see your stream.
Oh, Mike, I sent you a friend invite because I recopied it. I'm
Oh,
doing a fresh start.
okay, I'll have to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm just going around and seeing what I can do to make money. That's what the whole stream is about tonight.
It was crazy. As soon as I got back to port and I was pulling out the reclaimer, the game crashed me down the desktop. And at that moment, I knew it was time to take a break.
I don't know, I'm having a hard time finding the motivation to get in there and play because knowing that a wipe is coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, I've been looking forward to the wipe that it doesn't bother me.
Well, the previous ones weren't too bad because I knew reputation, so at least I could grind reputation. But
Yeah.
everything's going.
Yeah, everything's going. Which is exactly what I'm working on here in the PTU.
Yeah.
Today
That's
I'm doing
affecting
bounties.
my motivation for the PTU is kind of dwindling. You seen what was going on earlier?
Oh, I know. I live it
Oh my
along with you
God.
guys. I'm not immune to the effects.
Yeah.
But
It's a
like I said,
great patch when it works.
oh yeah, I mean, like I said in Discord earlier, this is going to be a phenomenal patch once you get rid of the bugs.
Yeah.
Iron out the wrinkles, and this patch is going to change a lot of stuff in the game, a lot of shit in the game.
That's why I'm like, you're going to do a PU release in January, but you're not going to start working on fixing the PTU until you get back in January. I'm like,
Yeah.
Maybe they'll fix it up and run it for a week in the PTU before releasing the PU. But man, I hope they fix it because I don't want to have the PU until 419 and that it's freaking 30K after every half an hour.
Yeah, or a character reset
Yeah.
every time you get a 30K. That would suck.
I don't know. I think it's a conspiracy. The game actually knows once you get the ball rolling and you're about to make some money, and then smash 30K. It's too frequent right now.
Oh, anyway, Invade. What I did was that run gave me 48,000.
Yeah. So you was able to sell it at
Well, yeah,
Corp?
Area 18, yeah, but
Yeah. That sucks.
now if I could sell it at the orphanage, I would have stayed out there.
Yeah.
And just kept going in a circle.
Are you doing Laranite?
Laranite and Slam. Going back and forth between Walla and
Oh, drug dealer. I left for a few hours and came back, and now you're a pusher.
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it big time.
I don't blame you. This game take you over the edge, man.
Well, right now I'm doing bounties. I like the fact that on the moons we have an altimeter that works.
You're gonna wind up like Deuce Stigler.
Yeah.
You're all out here by your lonesome, huh? And guess what? You're dead.
Splat.
Oh, wow. All your guns are working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see who's next. Yesterday I was actually able to. I had multiple markers, right, for all the bounties I had. So today, no, I only got one marker. Okay, going to Thurston.
What is VHRTs?
Huh?
Is group VHRT you're doing?
No, this is just come on, I'm not group VHRT. Can I stay on long enough to get the faction to do that? Shit, dude. No, this is just beginning bounties. These are like paying me 4,000 each. They're not group. They're just. Oh,
You just accepted several.
well, I accept several at a time. But yesterday it was showing me like all three of them at the same time, so I could actually like which one's closer, and I could choose which one was closer, and not have to sit there and track it.
Nice.
Today, no, I have to track it.
By the way, in Vade, I found out that I saw a video of a guy. He parked his Hull A and out away from Armors' zone, and he was able to pull the stuff off of there with a tractor beam. So your cargo is not secure.
Yeah. But he pulled it off his own ship, though, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I want to try it with somebody that's not in the party with me that just happens to come along and see if they could pull it off. If they can, then it's a wrap. I will never get that ship.
Yeah, because then you could just sit there and like a Cuddy, stand at the door and wait for people to fly by in a hallway and nab cargo.
Yeah. You don't even need all of it. They fly by, you just grab one or two crates.
Yep.
Bric-a-brac. Yeah, you went quiet on me in Vade, so I'm like going. I stayed on for a bit, then I logged off. Stayed on for a bit, and you weren't answering, so I'm like going.
Yeah.
Oh well.
By the time I came back, you were gone, so I just logged off.
Yeah.
But that's when I suffered that 30K back down the desktop. So I was like, you know what? It's not meant to be.
You know, I'm missing a lot of game sounds.
Yeah.
I get that too. Especially like if I get up out of the seat to go do stuff, the sound of the QT drive will go away.
No, I mean I don't have it right now at all. Until I actually like come
turn it
in.
down.
Yep, I get that too. Usually happens when I'm closer, like when it makes that sound change when you're actually starting to slow down. That's when it just completely goes away.
I don't have it right now, and I'll get sound again whenever I come back in the atmosphere or into the planet. Total opposite.
You got music. You got music.
Yeah, well, I don't count that.
So we gone sand bug hunting in the sand caves yet?
No, I don't like caves. I don't like falling down into that little hole and having to try to jump out.
I'm gonna subscribe to you. I want my channel perks. I want exclusives.
I don't know if I have exclusives.
Shoot, man, it's a matter of life or death within a boxing.
What? Exclusives?
His armor.
No.
I gotta have that armor.
Yeah, they give it right back to you.
Yeah. We lost everything, though.
That was such. Last night, oh my God, took 4 of us down. It's like, holy crap.
That was an accident. We were making a good stream content.
Yeah,
I know that.
what not to do.
And then that one guy got underneath that MSR, and we couldn't get to him because of the shield.
Yeah. I enjoyed it last night, though, seeing them actually react to us.
Yeah, it's good to see that they're tough like that.
Yeah, the AI changes in this is. I was here thinking earlier. It's like, yeah, Lex, no more going into bunkers naked.
Yeah, those OS missions may require you to do them as a group.
So.
At least at night.
Oh yeah, nighttime
crap.
sucks.
It looks like you kill everybody on the platform, and then you go into the building. I bet the rest of them were below us inside the platform. Remember, they were going to make those offices inside?
Yeah.
I bet you got to go in there, get in the elevator, go down, and then you kill the rest of the guys inside. That's why the other platform had their own guys.
Yeah. I know. So once we got to that platform, we no longer had our countdown.
Speaking of which, are you going to do one of those?
No, I don't know. I was just. I'm basically working on bounty faction. You know, try to get up to the point where I can actually start doing, bunkers.
Yeah, you're going after this job guy, but it's a setup that's similar to that one last night.
Yeah. I don't know. Dark though.
I wonder if
clouds are on.
I wonder if you worked your way around the OMs to the other side of the planet where it's dark, and then accepted the mission, if it would put it on the light side of the planet more often.
I don't know. That's a good idea. That's a good idea to test one of these days.
Because it always seems that if I'm on the light side of the planet and I accept the mission, whoop, it's on the other side of the planet.
Of course, I got clouds. And I'm not in a hurry. I'm going to quick speed this up.
So I've been using the mule with the Corsair.
Yeah.
If you put the mule against it all the way up towards the door, it only takes up 6 SCU cargo space.
You can actually fit 6 rocks in a Corsair?
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Oh, I actually tested it. You can fit 6 rocks in this thing.
I also did a lot of driving around in the mule, and it seems to handle terrain on the moons and stuff a lot better than the other vehicles. It's like the STV.
Yeah. The PTV is now the slowest. STV is the fastest.
I believe it. It's basically a golf cart.
Yeah.
I want to know if you can still do an orbital insertion with it. Yeah, they made the STV 2 kph faster than the race version of the Tumbler, which makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. But the Tumbler actually has a boost. The STV doesn't. So I think that's where they're trying to for it.
Now they need to give the Tumbler the same handling characteristics as the STV. But they need to revamp the whole driving model. They need to give us a high, low gear, and an analog throttle.
Actually, we do have an analog throttle now.
How?
Well, whenever if I set up the throttle to my joysticks, I have analog control of it now.
I use it on there too. I have it set up as the throttle on my joystick, and it just seems to be on and off.
No, I've actually controlled speed. I've actually gone slow speed on it. It was like one of those hidden things, hidden updates they put in 3.17.4.
I'll have to see if maybe I don't have the same. I think I have throttle set up as my stick, forward and back.
Did you set it up for the land vehicles? Because it's a separate.
Yeah, that's what I had set up. So my
My
turn
golf.
is left and right, yaw on my right stick, and then throttle forward is push stick
My
forward,
God.
and throttle back is pull stick back. Brake is trigger with the left stick.
Yeah, we tested it.
One thing I like about the Ursa is in the driver's seat, you can use the head tracking to aim the turret and fire it.
I haven't tried that.
So you can just drive it around like a mini tank, look at the target, shoot it. It comes in handy for doing those
Down.
derelict bases.
Mm.
We go in and they got 3 or 4 guys around, and you got to shoot them all down and go in and recover the package, recovery ops. I was thinking about doing events around that. Going with the Carrack, land out. Everybody's got spare equipment and stuff on the Carrack just in case. Then everybody jumps into the Ursa, drive out to the site, drive around, shoot everything down, use the Ursa like a support vehicle, and everybody pile out and get the cart.
Mr. Gunny, can you please speed up, man?
Oh, really?
You're killing me.
Whatever.
I'm falling asleep here. I'm like, oh snap, he's still 27 out.
That's how I was last night, trying to fly into there.
That thing is already slow. There you go, going white hot.
Oh, this is an Orison. Or Crusader, I mean.
It's Lyria, right? No, Hurston. This is Lorville. Well, it's Hurston anyway, I should say.
I thought you were on Crusader.
Yeah, I did too, looking at the video.
Dark side of the moon, or dark side of the planet on Hurston. Come on, give me some targets.
Do you have to set that double launch on the decoy every time you get in the seat, or do you have that set in a setting?
I have to set it every time.
Okay.
I have a joystick button, so I just
use the Alt H. I'll jump in, fire up the engines, Alt H a couple times.
Yeah.
It's all part of my pre-flight.
Gob's last known position. On an island out here. Come on, Gob. Show yourself.
Should be there by now.
I know, right?
This is about the distance in the tally that I would start locking them up.
I don't see nothing. So probably a bunker.
Yep. Man, they got a bunker out here on an island that must have some hellacious pumps. Keep the water out of that thing. Doesn't look like a bunker, like a wreck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a derelict site. That's kind of interesting. The lights. I mean, it is a derelict, a wreck.
Yeah, it's a derelict site.
lights on this kind of suck, don't they?
For an expedition ship, they sure do, don't they? Probably Kirk has the best ones.
That's the first time I've seen it there with the water. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got something with a telescopic sight.
Yeah. FS9 with the cheap holographic sight.
Citizens of derelict outpost. Gov is not the law. I'm the law.
Okay, where is he?
You need to get into some cover to cover.
Yeah.
So when they shoot at you, they're gonna dump the whole magazine on you.
I also got a silencer on this and my cheap scope. That's one thing I'm so upset with so far. I have not found a good scope yet. Besides,
They may not spawn until you get closer. But there's usually always a guy up in one of the towers. Like that big tower out there by where the Gobs marker's at.
yeah,
There's probably a guy up in there.
I think there's probably a guy up in this Connex box right here.
Holy crap. Got a grenade launcher? It's so late. Oh, there's a bunch. Is that a ship I hear?
Yes.
Yep, reinforcements. You're down to nine rounds. Let's see if they bug out and just sit in their seats. Yeah, there's a guy up in that tower too, so be careful.
Yeah.
That's interesting landing technique. He's just
I know,
trying to
right?
dump him out the back. Oh. So you're able to get a couple through the shields at a time. I couldn't get any through the MSR shield.
ballistics.
Oh, that's why. So I was using that gallant. Oh, that's new.
Cheating bastards.
Not to be deterred.
Are you kidding? I still got a guy in the. Still got a
See,
guy
they
in the
gotta-
turret I gotta kill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. See, they gotta fix shit like that. Like those guys. Every one of these I've seen, the guys don't get up. And you shoot him. Just step in there and shoot him in the butt. I don't know. Interesting.
Oh well.
Good day to you.
That's another thing. All these ones that I've seen, that guy's always been at the bottom.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought too.
BR2s
Yeah.
and C-54s. Well, I guess it's a good thing these guys don't have the same reaction AI that the guys on Orison have.
I know, right? Those guys were lethal.
Man, they got two guys up.
This guy was kind of oblivious.
They all were. Yeah, see that light moving around?
I think it's the dead guy. No, can't get it that way.
Invincible.
And they respawn too. Fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And there it is. Pin, yeah.
He's in the tower.
Guy up in the tower. Last minute.
Fuck, I'm down.
Go get him.
That sucks. Oh well.
Do medical rescue. See if somebody comes.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna backspace out. But that was kind of fun.
I think those guys respawned up there.
Yeah, they did. All of them did.
for those missions, like the cutter is actually good for those missions because the guns are so close together up in the nose
Yeah.
that you can come in and just fly around like an Apache helicopter and just burn everybody down with it.
The cutter's a very solid starter ship.
Yeah.
I stood there, took it, and did all the way up to VHRTs. You know, and the only reason why I didn't try the ERT is because I didn't want to spend half an hour going in the spiral around the hammerhead, you know?
Yeah. It's the same with the Tana. I've taken on the hammerheads and the Tana before. It usually works out, although sometimes you zig when you should have zagged and they get you.
Yeah. Come on, okay.
Must be the stream, but your lighting really seems to be oversaturating.
I play HDR on mine.
Oh, that's why.
But if I turn off HDR, right, it's even brighter, which doesn't make any sense. For me, this is like nice. And don't step off into the world. This is nice, controlled, you know, lighting, right? If I turn it off, it seems so much brighter. Now, if I could actually get a scope that allows me to see distances, I could hit better, but I'll still deal with the times too. I think Invade's asleep again.
I've been coughing. I don't want to be in your ear.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to wish you guys a Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys there.
Happy New Year, old man. Have a good one.
Same to you, sir.
I'm just setting up to kill idiots.
I thought FaZe was supposed to come back on tonight and attempt that Idris. I don't even think we could get up enough reputation to get it. Can't stand the game long enough.
You don't even have to wait for the okay, it automatically does it for you after you buy something. You know how, okay, you bought this and it gives you an okay. You don't even have to wait for the okay.
Yeah. That's nice. Just fix some of the other stuff and we'll be golden.
Weapons.
Oh, man.
I agree,
Feel,
right?
feel terrible.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
You gonna be able to make it by Tuesday?
I hope so. A few more days left to clear it up. Hope so.
I call it the NyQuil coma. What you do is you go out and get some NyQuil. You know, take a dose of that, and then wrap
Yeah,
yourself up in a sleeping bag and put blankets over you and everything like that. In the middle of the night, you'll have a hot flash, right?
I get that now.
City Flight's asking you be courteous
And
to
basically,
fellow
you know, when you wake up and you're
keep
drenched in
conversations
sweat,
and mobiglass to a reasonable volume.
you know, and
And
then
share
that's
space
pretty much the
with
end of
other
it.
travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
Not always true. That's a myth,
Yeah,
but it worked good for me for a few years.
I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on today. I
No,
was trying to see if anybody else got on, being a holiday and all.
yeah, it's 10:30. This is about the time people start showing up, if they're going to show up. But I started streaming at 9:30.
Let's see.
Trav, now City Flight reminds you that when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Your help keeps our court clean. Trav, now approaching.
I mean, I could just go in with the Pisces and just like mow everything down. But yeah, that run was 48K. I sent it to you in a message. Told you exactly what I did, where I went.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was listening to your stream. I don't think it's not gonna work for me because I'm not there. Even though at Grim Hex, I didn't have the elevator problem after the 30K.
Yeah.
Different type elevators, I guess. I don't know. I have to test it out further.
Was your 30K, were you in the seat, in the pilot seat when you had a 30K, or were you walking?
I don't even remember now. I think this was last night, right? We were walking. I was on that platform. And I haven't logged back in since I had the other one earlier today. So I don't know.
I think it's only whenever you're flying that the fall through elevator thing happens. Because I've had 30Ks where I was on the ground and no issues at all.
Well, I think that should be the first thing they're going to tackle.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the biggest issue right now.
Now arriving.
If they're going to release this to PU January.
Yeah.
Good luck. Oh, man.
From transforming worlds to exploring
Welcome
the stars,
to the ASOP
our
vehicle
corp is
retrieval
proud to bring
system.
the universe closer together. Our corp.
Please
investing
visit
in
us again.
tomorrow's future.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'll get the rescue Pisces.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
For the
location.
latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout
Please
the
visit us
spaceport.
again.
Hangar 7. Man, I'm going to have to run out in the middle of the hangar to get this.
Obey safety.
Somebody just posted in chat, server performance is ass butts right now. Come on. Thank you.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Come on. Up some easy.
Okay. Drive is now on.
Mic off.
Here. Raised.
Mic on.
Oh. Hey, Invade, I see you in chat. I gotta start paying attention to that, don't I? I'm so not used to being live, just actually having chat out there.
You're gonna have to start inviting people to play with you too. Get the numbers up.
Dick.
Oh man.
should have brought the reclaimer.
It's almost time. It's 11:44 here.
Yeah. Should have brought the reclaimer to this shindig. Set it down in the middle of everything. Get in the bottom turret.
I can't tonight.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Yeah, a friend of mine back in California, he was setting up Trina's computer or TV. He's watching this and he's like, all I see you doing is quantum jumping or jumping. I'm like, going, yep.
Yeah.
Tell him there's no loading screens in this game. The only loading screen you got is when you first get in. After that, there's no instantaneous transport. There's
Nope.
you
Tell him
actually
to
have
join
to,
in. Join
what?
in one night. Tell him to join in one night. He'll see what it's about.
Oh yeah.
Got a backseat driving. Kathy Wilson.
I told him it's a bit of everything, you know. First-person shooter, PvP, trade, mining, salvage, racing, flight simulator, all in one. Yeah. Come on.
Quantum drive is now off.
Get up there. I'll get there quicker than this. Man, you burn through the thrust so fast in these. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm 4,700 meters away. What the hell? No.